Feminism can suck my balls. Oh my god, that's sexist. All right, serious question, guys. Does anyone know where I can find a dead horse? Because I want to beat it. No suggestions? All right, cool. Well, I happen to be a fucking unicorn, so I guess that counts, right? It's close enough. Just gonna beat on myself. I'm so sick of this topic. I'm so sick of having to talk about feminism all the time, and it's really hot in here. Sorry, I needed that for my analogy. That was really super important to the quality of this video, guys. You calling me misogynistic? You should be misogynistic. God, whoever tweeted that is just horrible, the worst. Excuse me, I'm like offended. Shh, it's a joke. Shh. I wonder what would happen if there was some way you could collectively go through the whole of my YouTube comments, like every single comment I've ever gotten, and compare the number of comments calling me a social justice warrior feminazi to the number of comments calling me a anti-feminist and a betrayal to my gender. My reason for making this video, well, I have two reasons for making this video, but the first one is that I want to kind of brace you for the next video I'm going to post. It's something like out of the normal for me because I don't normally go out and about and do street interviews, but I decided that I wanted to get opinions of just random people on the street on the topic of feminism. So I went out, and to make it a funny type of skit thing, I acted as though I were a radical feminazi social justice warrior. I mean, I went all out to the point of like putting glue in my hair. I had like a hat thingy, a beretta. I don't know what they're even called, but I felt really uncomfortable wearing it. And my favorite part, I had a shirt on that said men with a circle and a thing through it. So just no men, ban the men. And I went out thinking it'd be funny to get the responses that people gave me, basically disliking me. The point that I wanted to make with the video, and unfortunately it's not the point that I ended up making, the point that I wanted to show was that people don't appreciate that type of behavior and would then come back at me and say, listen, you're the problem. You're the reason that people don't respect feminists and feminism as a whole because of radicals like you that kind of ruin it for everyone. But I think that most people don't like talking about serious things. It's not exactly like real life equals internet, and I'm used to internet, and it was kind of a shock for people to just be like cool with it. Not a lot of people tried to fight me or thought that it was weird. Like they just interacted with me normally. One guy actually was pretty misogynistic and tried to tell me that women shouldn't be in power, or at least if they are, they should still be led by a man, and my mind was blown. And the majority of people had absolutely no idea how to even define feminism. They had no clue what it even meant. Like, I seriously had one person, like, okay, kind of two people the entire day be able to accurately define what the technical dictionary definition of feminism is, what it should mean. So I just want you guys to know, whenever I put this video together, I'm not like editing stuff out of context. Like what you see is what you get. Literally no one knew what it was. People didn't know what patriarchy meant. People didn't know what misogyny meant. One guy, whenever I asked him what misogyny was, or I brought up misogyny, he thought I was talking about the massage parlor down the street. And he thought patriarchy was some kind of Asian food dish. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video bracing you for what I'm about to post because I legit have so many people on my channel that think I actually am this crazy social justice warrior feminazi, and I don't know if they would realize the satire or that I'm playing a character. Like, humor is lost on a lot of people, I've been realizing on the internet? Question mark? That's not a question. Humor is lost on people on the internet. Being offended is so in right now. Being a victim of whatever is so in right now, and I'm so tired of talking about it. But it's hard to avoid whenever people constantly write you asking you to comment on a certain thing, and whenever I am genuinely frustrated and annoyed at the constant state of victimhood that people put themselves in on purpose and then are offended when people don't cater to that. But anyways, the second reason why I wanted to make this video was because I've been getting some tweets here and there, not really anything that big of a deal, about people saying that I am supporting abusive relationships? Question mark again? I was recently in a video with Richie. His channel is Social Repose, and it was a music video, and it was about toxic relationships, and it was the most fun I've ever had making a music video. Well, it was actually very uncomfortable, but it was still fun. I was in a tub of white paint. He was in a tub of black paint. No, it has nothing to do with race. Don't even go there. We got out and had like an altercation, and it just made a huge mess, and it was symbolic of toxic relationships corrupting people. And people think that because I was in that, I was somehow in support of that type of thing. It's ridiculous, guys. It's art. okay, it's art. And I think it is a beautiful example of how that kind of shit does happen in day-to-day life. And talking about it does not mean that you support it. It doesn't mean you're really happy that shit sucks sometimes. It just means that you're expressing your emotion whenever it comes to the suckiness of the shit. That sounds disgusting. But anyway, I was covered in paint. It was stuck in my hair for days. Literally, I was finding paint in weird places for a very long time. But totally worth it. If you guys want to watch that music video, it was so much fun. It was so much fun, and he put a lot of time and effort into it. And I really suggest that you guys watch it. So if you want, check it out. There's a link in the description. Give that video a thumbs up and let him know that I sent you. And if you guys have any questions or topics that you want me to talk about on this channel that do not have to do with social justice warriors or feminism or being butthurt or offended over stupid shit, please let me know, because that would be great. Make sure you keep in mind what I said in this video on my next video, because sometimes humor can be lost on a lot of people. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Like this video, share it everywhere. All my social media links are in the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! The reason I'm bringing this up is because I saw a couple of tweets on Twitter the other day that like everyone and their mother was sharing around from Tyler Oakley about racism.